So this is the second episode of a back-to-back. Last time I said, next time we record, if that porta potty is not there, there will be consequences to pay. We're doing back-to-back recordings. That does not apply here. So it will be the next recording on this one that porta potty better have touched your hands. I don't care if it's in Gavin's yard by the time that we're talking. You have received the porta potty is what has happened. And that brings me to something I want to talk about. We're assembling a group to help with bits, Jeff. An army will be pointed at you if this does not occur. I've made an email called ffacebits@gmail.com. I have ambitious ideas for things that require help. If you're listening and you want to contribute to these, doesn't really matter what your skill set is, or maybe you just even know somebody that has a specific skill set or is helpful in some capacity, feel free to email at ffacebits@gmail.com. I'm going to make a spreadsheet and note what everybody says that they can claim to do. And we're going to mobilize against you, Jeff. So that'll probably be the first thing. So hopefully, I really hope, I'd love for you to receive the porta potty. And I'm hoping you do.
How can my own podcast and audience mobilize against me?
Also, this was tweeted before the last recording.
Yeah, this was tweeted this morning. I was going to mention it last show, but then I thought, well, Jeff is doing this, so it would make sense that this is the last opportunity before the squad mobilizes against you. We'll come from all angles.
What? So wait a minute. Is the point of the squad to be anti-me?
No. No, you've just crossed the line. You have broken
But
your
isn't
own
it
code.
also my squad as much as yours or Gavin's?
Yeah, but you've crossed the code here.
Can't I just turn around and mobilize them back against you?
Yeah, you could, but you don't have the fucking password to the email account. So I got that going for me right
Jeff,
now.
you're going to have to make your own one.
Hey, Andrew, can I ask you a question?
Uh-huh, go ahead.
Can I get the password to that email account?
We'll talk about it. Maybe if you receive the porta potty, I'll gladly share it as soon as that thing gets there.
Look, man. It's not my fault they won't bring it to my house.
It's your fault.
I've been here the whole time. You're
ignoring their calls. We've already done this. We don't need to do this again.
Yeah,
so just let me repeat that one more time. That's ffacebits@gmail.com. Any skill at all. I don't care if you just happen to, if you're somebody's dentist that could be of interest. Doesn't matter. Just if you can help in any way and you want to, feel free to email. I'll put you in the spreadsheet. I might reach out to you if there's something we can do.
Hey, if you're in the audience, if you're in the face audience, first off, thanks. Appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good on you. That was cool of you. We owe you one for that favor. But if you're in the face audience currently and you're listening to this and considering sending an email to that address to Andrew, I would just like you to consider that you don't know what he's going to do with this information and
mobilize against you.
How well can you really trust? How well can any of us really trust Andrew? I'd like you to think about that. Before you just send an email that could be used, who knows what kind of personal information he might be stealing from you, data mining from you. I don't know. I just want you to think, before you hit send on that email, think to yourself, do I even know his real name?
First of all, I don't know why that would even matter as an initial response. And secondly, once again, Jeff, this is your squad too. It's not my fault that you have crossed us and you've made this wrong turn. This is for the betterment of everybody. It's just because you broke your own code that this is currently being aimed at you.
Code?
Yeah, you did. I'm sad about it.
I don't know, Andrew. I feel like dodging that porta potty. Your words, not mine.
They were your words. Literally your words in a meeting yesterday.
Well, that's your words that they were my words.
My words, and Eric backed it up. That's what you said.
Well, I think we all know Eric's a little suspect when it comes to trustworthiness. So we've done really well for ourselves. We created an unsearchable, unsellable, unnameable podcast about less than nothing. And we've achieved an incredible amount of success in that endeavor. And I'm floored by it. It's a testament to how talented you all are. It's a testament to how supportive the comment leavers and the regulation listeners are. But I feel like we've hit a plateau, and I want to figure out how to break into that next echelon, to keep growing, to keep innovating and getting better, because we're changing the world here, right? Through this podcast. And so I was thinking, like, what can we do? What can we take on that's bigger, that maybe is more momentous, that could have some sort of an effect that improves the state of things in some way? And then it hit me. And I was also looking at what's popular on other podcasts and stuff. I think, face, in 2022, we need to solve a murder. That's what all the true crime podcasts are doing. They're all out there solving murders. Why don't we find and solve a crime or a murder? We can do it, right? We've got the regulation listeners. Andrew's got a spreadsheet of multi-talented people. We're relatively smart. We've got reach and influence. Why don't we solve a crime, a mystery? And then we'll...
That just got me imagining, what if there's another podcast out there trying to solve the child kicker problem?
Oh my God. Oh my God. I'll be right back. Oh my God.
Jeff,
What?
did you accidentally eat pastrami? Now we've lost Jeff.
I think we
What
I
on
think we
earth?
may have found the murder.
What is going on? What is the murder, Jeff? Did the dog
I
kill?
think the murder might be Jeff.
Was that his bit where he's like, oh my God, he's the victim? He's forcing us to solve his murder.
No, I'm not gonna fall for this Clue dinner party bullshit. He is not. He is fine. This is a game.
No, you talking about me? No, what
Yes,
happened was
yes.
I was taking a drink of Diet Dr. Pepper right when Gavin made that joke about the Vancouver child kicker, and I threw up in my mouth, and it split. Like I laughed so hard, and I shot Dr. Pepper into my eyeball, and I had to run to the bathroom to dry off because I shot out like a half a Dr. Pepper all over the mic, all over my phone, my pants.
Oh,
it was immediate.
We thought you were doing a bit where it's like, guys, we should solve a murder. Oh no, someone with a knife.
No, but your wit was very sharp.
Okay.
I will say that. Anyway,
This is eventful.
yeah, this is something. Unhinged is a great way to put it, Eric. So anyway, if the audience is aware of any murders that need solving, let us know. We'll look into it, you know?
No, don't send us any murders. We don't need any murder information. Keep that to yourself or contact the authorities. We don't need to get involved in murders.
Got an army of murder finders.
Yeah, well, I mean, we want a cold case, right? We want like a BTK type thing. We don't want to... yeah, I'm not looking... it has to be well established.
We want
It's
vintage.
something that is known. Yeah.
We'll do vintage
Like,
murders only.
what if we finally solved the Zodiac killer? Wouldn't that be cool for our podcast? What a
I feel
feather
like they
in
just
our
did
cap.
that. Didn't they just do that? I feel like that's the bad example. I thought they just solved that.
Yeah, but
We're a
what if it
little late
was
on that one.
us? What if it was us? That's what I'm saying. What if
That's a fair point.
what if we were fucking what's his name's wife? Rest her soul.
Oh, Patton Oswalt?
Patton Oswalt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Only murders in the dark. Is that what that was called? I don't know, it was fucking phenomenal.
There's something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
What it sounds to me like I need to start printing the law again, is what you're saying. I need to get back into it, get to the fine details. I could be a details guy for this law thing. Let me start back up. I only got 700 more pages.
No, maybe
to go.
wait. Let's wait until after
Yeah.
the podcast, and then maybe you can print the law, I guess.
Okay. As long as I get to print the law at some point, I'm okay with it.
I don't know what you guys want to do in 2022, but I wouldn't be opposed. I wouldn't be opposed to becoming sleuths.
If we solved a mystery of some kind, it would not be shocking to me. That
It
seems
can
fine.
happen.
That seems...
When,
Yeah,
when
that
you
seems-
when
Why not?
you press print on the law, how many pages did it say it was going to do?
I just clicked...
What? You gotta be kidding me.
Did you go again?
Was he doing it in real time? Did he click print? Did he click print on the law again?
He was like, well, I did this, then I did this.
I'll tell you one thing. If we might have to solve, if this happens a couple more times in this episode, somebody might have to solve the murder of Andrew Panton.
We can't even solve why his stuff doesn't work, and you want to solve murders. This is something.
I'm looking at the time on our recording, but I'm also looking at the separate clock in my head of how much real content we have.
So I went for a bike ride today. My fucking amazing, wonderful, state-of-the-art Porsche of e-bikes, the Trek-Elant 99S that I have, tried to fucking kill me today. And I don't know if it's the bike or if a ghost or if somebody in my family is trying to assassinate me or if it's one of y'all, but my bike, something happened to me on my bike ride today that I almost died. And I'm fine, no bruises, no nothing. But I was riding my bike. I was going, I tend to ride with no hands, right? Because it works out your core more. and I was going down a trail. I was going about 24 miles an hour, which is about how fast I go on my bike typically. It's about my average speed now.
You didn't just do that to sort of stick it to me while I was struggling up the hill. You do that all the time, just like out in public.
Yeah, I actually went home today to put on a hoodie so that I could put my hands in my pockets while I rode because it was a little chilly.
What are you doing?
That's
You talked up how these things are out. It might be a ghost.
No.
Bike
I
might
haven't
turn on
gotten
you.
there yet.
It might be us doing something, and then launched into. So I ride my bike with no hands.
But
what are you talking
know
about?
that about me. I ride my bike with my eyes closed sometimes. We had a whole thing about that too. Although I promised Emily I wouldn't do that anymore. That was like a year on the show ago on the show.
Yeah, you're right. You did bring that up.
Anyway, so I'm doing my typical what I do about 18 miles into my bike ride, and I'm riding with no hands, and my front tire starts shaking violently. And so I can barely get my hands out of my pockets in time to grab the wheel. And I pull over real fast, and I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know what's going on with my bike. And I get off of it, and I look, and your front tire has a quick release axle in it, so you can change tires quickly. Something had loosened the quick release, the quick release thing. So it was just hanging on, and my front tire was about to fly off of my bike. I don't know how it happened because it's cranked down hard. Somebody must have loosened it. And it was either somebody alive or somebody in the afterlife, but somebody loosened my quick release axle on my front tire, and it I was like, I'm going to guess 4 seconds from having my front tire fly off of my bike while I was going 24 miles an hour on a trail.
With your hands in your pockets?
With my hands in my pockets. Yeah.
That would have been all face.
Yeah, 100% face.
Jeff's take on this current year makes a lot of sense now. This is a bad year for you.
I don't want a bad year. I had a shitty year before. Every year since 2019 has been a dog turd year. I need 2023 to be. That had nothing to do. If my hands were on the handlebars, I still would have almost lost my front tire.
I think
it's not my hands in my pockets that caused the quick release valve to pop out. What
Jeff
the fuck?
is a big pockets guy.
I do like pockets.
He's riding his bike. He's got his balls in a pocket. He's got his hands in a pocket. You're obsessed with pockets.
Well, I made a wrist pocket. Clearly, I'm obsessed with pockets.
What if Unifarm made a hoodie that had 2 fake arms that went on the handlebars so your real arms could be in the pocket?
Now that's not a bad idea.
Huh.
That's an interesting idea.
But what if it was safer, put the real arms on the thing, have fake arms in your pocket?
How am I gonna keep my real arms warm?
Because he's addicted to having his hands in his pocket. So
he wants his actual hands in his pocket.
Yeah,
I understand that, but that's a terrible thing to do. So I'm saying like a way to break the habit of hands in the pocket.
What I need,
you make fake hands for your pockets.
What I need, fake balls for your boxes.
Well, that's we'll get to there eventually.
What I need is to solve the mystery of which one of you, or my daughter, or my fiance, or one of my neighbors, or some spirit, or ghost, or demon, which one of you out there is trying to kill me by loosening shit up on my bike so that it falls apart while I'm riding.
I think
it was time.
I think it just, I think it just loosened up, and you would have noticed 4 miles earlier if you were holding on to the handlebars and went, this feels a little funny. Let me get off and check.
It wouldn't have started feeling funny until that moment. I'm telling you.
I think it probably would have loosened up as time went, as you kept going, and then all of a sudden, a ghost is trying to kill you.
I don't know. I'm with Jeff. Let's be irrational about this. Somebody did this to you.
Yeah.
Gavin has motive, for sure. Undeniable motive. I don't know who else does. I think I'm in the clear.
I'm in a good place with Millie right now, so I don't think it would be hard.
Yeah. I think Gavin is number one suspect.
Emily and I aren't married yet.
Andrew immediately jumped on the, hang on, let me side with Jeff. Also, I'm absolved from this.
Because that's why I jumped on. Because I know I'm on the team. It's not me. No way, it's me.
You know what,
Let's
Andrew?
be irrational about this.
I've seen how far your tendrils reach. I've seen you Godfather mastermind, all kinds of events in Texas from the comfort of Vancouver Island. So I absolutely think you are capable of it.
No.
However, I think you and I are in a very good place right now. We're still riding the high of working together. So I absolve you of any guilt, but I definitely think you're capable of having.
I'm not saying I'm not capable.
Yes.
I'm saying I'm not motivated. There's zero motivation to
No,
you and I
agree.
are doing great. We just did a team thing. I'm not a suspect. Gavin is the one I'd say suspect number one.
Why do you think
suspect? Because he didn't act against you. I think suspect number 2, Jack. Once again, put him back into the fold. He was playing a bike game, a motorbike game. Could be upset about that. I don't know. I was there. That'd be for you to evaluate.
I just and the thing is too, it's like I haven't ridden my bike in maybe 3 weeks or so. I've been kind of off of it. So one of you guys might have tried to kill me like a month ago, and this is just a delayed effect. I don't know, but I want you to know I've got my sleuthing cap on, and as I've been texting you guys for a while, Face needs to solve a mystery. I'm not saying this is the mystery. This might just be a Jeff mystery to solve. But by the way, if you're aware of a mystery out there in the world that needs to be solved, please let Face know. I really, really want to solve a mystery in 2023. But I'm going to get to the bottom of which one of you, who in my life, both alive or dead, is trying to murder me.
Definitely wasn't me.
Well, that's of course you would say that.
I am so excited for us to do our Philly cheese stakeout. I don't know when that's coming, but man, I was thinking about it yesterday.
It's a good idea.
I'm excited.
I love how excited you are about it.
And we just found out Kirby Lane does steaks now.
Oh.
So we can do a Kirby Lane kind of thing, and you guys can watch us from there. So it doesn't even have to be like, I would love to high-end steak, but if it's something we want to do more quickly at like a different time of day, then
like diner steak.
Yeah, right. You just kind of do like a Kirby Lane steak, and it's not crazy.
Yeah, that works.
Is there outdoor seating there?
There is outdoor seating at Kirby Lane.
Is there?
Kirby Lane on Kirby Lane?
No, Kirby Lane on
Mueller Kirby Lane?
in Mueller. Yeah,
We could stake out the Kirby Lane on Mueller. We can do that for sure.
Yeah. I think, are we going to be parked or are we going to be on the move? Like, are we going to try and get different?
I think that's up to you guys.
I think we'll just have to see
We'll see how we feel.
how we feel. Yeah.
We'll be
We need to
listening
get-
in live and we'll be able to see from our car.
and then we need to get these binoculars that record what we see too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll look into that.
Is that a real thing, or did you guys like make that up?
Yeah, I was about to ask.
Oh, I mean, it's got to be a real thing.
It's 2025.
Okay, all right.
If there's
Let's
a fork that squirts ketchup onto the food in my fork,
well,
it's
here's the
gonna
thing.
be-
There isn't.
It doesn't exist. That's not a thing because they failed.
I'm pretty sure this exists.
Binoculars that record
Recording binoculars.
video.
I mean, if not, I'll just get a long lens and put it on my camera and it's the same thing.
Oh, 4K night vision binoculars?
Why don't you use the binoculars, Jeff, and I'll just use a really long lens.
That's fine. I got a pair of binoculars right here. I'm
Yeah.
excited to dust them off.
Okay.
That sounds really good.
Yeah.
This looks like something from the 90s.
Yeah, it does. It looks like a spy toy for a
Looks
kid.
like a talk boy.
It looks like shit.
That's what I'll be using. Incognito.
How
That'd
crazy.
be good for bird watching.
Bit of ornithology.
I have a mystery that it's gonna feel like I'm doing a bit. I swear I'm not doing a bit. This is
Andrew, everything sounds like you're doing a bit.
I have been dumbfounded by a mystery that has occurred on my phone that you guys are genuinely not going to believe when I set up because it is so perfect to have occurred to me. But I genuinely will need help from either you guys or the community potentially in solving this thing, if solvable.
Jeff, if you had to guess, how solvable is this going to be on a scale of 1 to 10?
You know what, Gav? I'm going to be optimistic. I'm going to say this is a 7.8 on the solvability scale.
Okay.
Interesting. All right.
I think we're going to be able to do some good work here. I don't think he would bring it up if he didn't think that we could.
I think we can solve it. I genuinely don't know how this happened. I don't know why this happened. Should I just get into this mystery?
Yeah, please do.
So I was gonna send somebody a photo on my phone, and I downloaded something, and I was gonna forward it, and then I went to my camera roll, and I was trying to find it, and the thing I was looking for didn't pop up. But as I was scrolling, I've got this dog. I don't know I don't know whose dog that is. I don't know where it came from. Now, here's the thing. Like having one random dog, that's in itself like whatever. It's Andrew's cats. It's a whole thing. I have 2 photos of this dog. I have 3 photos of this dog. I have 4 photos of this dog.
What is happening?
5, 6 photos of this dog. I scrolled through my camera roll and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 photos of this dog that I've never seen, that I don't know whose dog it is. Whose fucking dog is this?
Have you? Okay. So what is the date range on the photos? Like what is the? They should have the created by date.
This afternoon. How do I look at that? How do I find that? Here's another thing. I don't know if we should post this. This is one of the photos I have. I don't know who these fucking people are. I have no clue who these people are.
What is going on?
This is just in your camera roll?
Those guys are twin brothers, right? I mean, they look identical. If they're not twins, no, they're twins. They're definitely twins.
Andrew, are these coming from like the cloud onto your phone? Is there a possibility you've been hacked by these twin boys and their dog?
I don't maybe?
Is it like a family album that someone's adding to and you're like subscribed to it and they're just going in your camera roll?
I don't know. How would I determine that?
It looks like there's a toilet in the background with the twin boys. I wonder if it's a potty training toilet. I wonder if there's children. Behind the lady standing up, it's a toilet of some kind.
That's a toilet?
I think so. Like maybe a potty training toilet?
And I looked at this and went, who the fuck are they? Why do I have 17 photos of this dog? How did this happen? Also, nobody's going to believe this because of the Andrew's cat thing. These are my cats.
Yeah, no, nobody.
You boned yourself with that one, man.
So they just appeared on your phone today.
They just last
They're
night.
the most. Are they the most recent photos in your library?
Oh, good question.
No.
Oh.
Is this your soy phone?
Yes.
So does it tell? It should tell you a date the photo was taken.
It might even
Somehow.
tell you a location.
Yeah, it should have geolocation, all kinds of stuff.
How do I find that?
Dude, I don't know on a soy phone.
I don't know what kind of phone. Your phone is a mysterious thing in and of itself. Like, we're not going to be able to help you with that.
But there's definitely some metadata that's captured by the camera when the photo's taken.
When I go to my Photos app and I open my camera roll, none of these photos are in there.
So it's not your camera roll.
Wait, so where are you finding these? Where are these photos?
So when I click like Discord and to drop in a file, it's in, I guess, albums. I don't know if that's what.
Okay, so I wonder if sometimes I just know this from my phone, if somebody will send me a picture, sometimes like with Discord, it will go by the date that the picture's created, not how recent it is in like my recent photos. And so you have to like scroll back. It's like, oh, somebody took this picture like last week. And so it'll be back down, like way down, like where that stuff sits. So that's the best I could do. Dude, I really have no idea.
What if someone a year ago set a bunch of pictures and set the date for the future and they've just come in?
Ooh.
Is it so so they're in your Discord album?
I mean, they're anyway. I found it when I went to send somebody a text message.
But you're saying you were just in Discord and you're going to like attach a photo and that's where they are.
And that's where you see it.
Yeah.
I wonder if you've just got your phone set to download every photo sent in like a group chat or sent in a Discord somewhere and it's just someone else's. It's like 2 different people talking about the dog, but you're getting all the dog.
Or is it possible somebody texted you these photos years ago and you just don't remember it? Because I know sometimes like Emily will send me a photo and if I don't save it to my camera roll, I'll have to then go through like the history of our media via text to find it. It's cached there, but not actually in the photo roll.
I think I may have figured this out. Let's see.
Oh,
I figured it out.
Do you know these twin men?
I don't know any of these twin men. I did Shane did like a speaking course thing that I took. and I got put in a WhatsApp for that, and I never fucking check it.
That's
And that's how they came in. They posted it in the WhatsApp
group chat.
you have a WhatsApp group
I'm in a
chat with
WhatsApp
these twin
group
guys
chat.
and an evil dog.
Okay. Well, I'm glad we got to the bottom of that.
That dog doesn't look evil. It looks like a cutie.
The last two photos look evil. The other 9 photos that Andrew sent, cute dog. Last 2 photos, I think there's potentially evil in the dog.
The last one is definitely a bit of an evil dog.
That's what I'm saying. I think
Second to
potentially there's
last
some
is
evil in the hound.
mischievous.
I think you caught him mid sneeze. I think the second to the last one, he looks almost like he's in distress. Like, get me out of this guy's hands.
I think he's planning something. I think he's seen twins for the first time and he knows there can't be 2.
There's 2 of you. So that's okay. We solved that mystery. Thank you. We talked through that. I appreciate that. I would have never figured that out without the 2 of you.
It's regulation detectives. This is great. Guys. Way to go.
Regulation. It's the detective agency.
I had an issue that was very similar to one of Andrew's recent issues.
What happened?
Well, found this picture. Oh, don't know.
Oh, boy.
Ugh.
Oh boy.
Well, I mean, I'll put it in the Slack again. It's already been in there once, but here we go. Mystery dog. I have pictures of someone else's dog, and I don't know where they're from.
On your phone?
This was on for a Philly cheese stakeout. We bought a pair of binoculars. That
No way!
camera in it.
No way!
And I went to download the footage. There's a shitload of pictures of this dog.
No way! What?
So at first,
We got a Philly cheese stakeout dog.
yeah, at first
What?
I thought maybe Eric had got apeshit with the binoculars before bringing him into work. And then I was like, I don't think that's his dog.
Definitely not. So the memory card had a bunch of dog pictures on it already.
Yeah. We certainly had a return there.
That was a new memory card, right? That came with the
Yeah, it came with it.
binoculars?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it wasn't very new. And I assume the person bought those binoculars, realized that the camera was utter shite, and returned it.
Oh yeah.
Because cutting to Jeff's footage in that video is pretty jarring.
It's the photo is dated December 31st, 2025.
Yeah, it's stamped as that, but all of the photos, the files are dated the 2nd of Jan, 2026.
Oh wow. Okay.
Interesting.
I gotta say that for audio only listeners, I love this photo because it's a dog standing in front of a chicken sign, like it's a roadside attraction, and they're very excited about it.
Yeah, it's just against a fence with just like a diamond chicken sign and a bird feeder.
Are there other dog photos that are cool, or is this the coolest dog photo?
That's my favorite one, but there's about 30 photos.
No way.
And they're all of this dog. Do you get any more sense of the location? Do you think we could figure out where this place is?
There was one of a deer. There was one of some people walking in the woods, who I'm pretty sure didn't know about the surveillance. And there was one of a plane.
Wow.
Have you ever opened a puzzle and the picture was a dog you didn't know?
No.
Oh, what if we made puzzles of every dog that we don't know?
That's a lot of puzzles because I don't know many dogs.
Are you saying we should make a puzzle of this dog that we have an image of?
I mean, we have the image.
I think we should. And every time we come across, because apparently it's a common occurrence, every time we come across someone else's dog, we have to make a puzzle out of it.
How many times have you run across images like this or in the past? This only happened to me once in my life similarly, and that's when Gus and I were fixing a computer and we bought a disk drive and we installed it and we opened it and there was a burned copy of Todd Rundgren's greatest hits in the disk drive. That's the only time I can ever remember anything like this happening in my life.
I think we got to get to the bottom of this. Maybe it's a thing where we get a phone number and an email and we make stickers and shirts like the exotic bird shirt. And we got to figure out who this dog is.
Have you seen this dog?
Have you seen this dog?
I love that.
Is this your dog?
Have you seen this dog? And it's a dog we don't know. And
Is this your
we
dog?
have to try to figure out who this dog. Well, we not figure out. We have to learn.
we have to learn.
We have to like
Guys,
geoguess the dog.
we
Yeah.
finally have our face mystery to solve I've been wanting to do forever. This is it.
You've been wanting to do it so long. It's a face mystery.
Yeah, I brought it up because I haven't talked about it since face.
Holy shit.
So we should
Wow.
find whose dog this is and maybe interview them about the quality of the binoculars.
Well, let's not
Yeah.
extend that far of a commit. Maybe we do that.
I kind of just want to know the dog.
I want to find out the dog's name, and I want to find out if that dog loves the chicken. Because the dog is standing in front of that sign, and it looks like it's real proud of that chicken. Is this a rare occurrence?
Is he protecting the chickens, or is he about to eat the
He
chickens?
could be. Yeah. Does he want to snack on one?
What if once we find the dog and the owner, we're all allowed to ask one question?
Okay. I like this.
I went through a whole cycle with that statement that he just made, and it went from why to, oh, this is an example of how much he hates small talk. He's limiting the social interaction to as minimal as it can be.
Well, this guy or woman is about to get bombarded with 5 questions. That's quite a lot, and they don't know who we are.
I don't think 5 questions is a lot.
Well, that's a lot to Gavin.
I mean, imagine you're just a private person with your private dog, and then 5 strangers have questions about it. It's quite a lot.
We're not. The way you're framing this is like they don't know that, like, we're storming in and we're just demanding answers to questions immediately. I assume that they've reached out, like for us to know this person and or this dog, I feel like there is a level of consent on their end that has to occur.
What do you mean? We have to meet. We have to like approach them.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
You think they're gonna sense that we're looking for their dog? What do you mean?
I think somebody. First of all, they could be a listener. Second of all,
They're not a listener. There's no
They're
way.
not a listener.
they probably aren't, but they could be. Second of all, this is probably going to be identified by somebody who knows the dog, I would assume.
I think you're crazy.
Like, I don't know. It doesn't feel that disconnected. Look at that. Chicken. It's a chicken sign.
When someone asks you 5 questions, Gavin, how often is one of the questions, why did you start slow-mo, guys?
Pretty often.
Yeah. Seems like that'd be the number 1 for you, huh? I think we can do this. I think we can find this dog. I think if we make stickers or puzzles or we post flyers around the world or whatever we have to do, I think we can get to the bottom of it. I think we can find this dog.
The
agree.
idea that it's stickers or flyers or puzzles
Or all the above.
We need information,
but
in
the
order
least portable
for
thing.
you to solve this and then let us know what you know. Oh, you don't know anything? Well, thanks for solving it.
Well, here's how it goes. You never know how it's going to work, but it could go like this, right? So we sell a puzzle for $15. Somebody buys the puzzle. They put it together. Then they donate it to like a senior center or something. And then somebody from the senior center takes the puzzle and they put it together and they go, that's my nephew's dog. And then they call their nephew and they're like, I have a picture of your dog on a puzzle. And he's like, Grandpa, that's insane. Or Uncle Grandpa, that's insane. And he's like, no, I'm pretty sure. And then he shows it to him and he's like, son of a bitch, that is my dog. And then we find out who the dog was.
And on the box we should like black out the dog as like a silhouette, so you don't.
Oh yeah, it needs to be like a
cheat.
question mark or
Yeah.
like the show logo or something.
Like a who's that
is good.
Pokemon sort
Yeah.
of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
We're going to get to the bottom of this dog. I'm excited.
And I'm going to assume if it's a return, it's somewhere in Texas.
Yeah, I guess it's got to be maybe.
Because the person looks like they have a lot of land.
Let me look at the picture again.
Yeah, Jeff is gonna glean where this is based on the picture of chicken sign.
It could be anywhere. I was trying to get something from the foliage in the background, but it really could be anywhere.
And because they're binoculars, the focus is really far away. So he's actually, I assume, the dog is too close to be.
What do you think the bottom of that chicken sign says? Is it say chicken crossing, do you think?
think it says
'Cause looks like a
chicken
chicken
crossing.
and a bunch of little baby chicks, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. Wonder where you buy that chicken crossing sign.
Ooh.
That's a good question.
I mean, there is enough to go on, I think, to get started.
That's going to be my question when we track this person down, by the way. Where do you get the chicken crossing sign? I'm done.
Why didn't you want the binoculars? That's my question.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna focus on the binoculars.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask him if they know what a podcast is.
Man, I can't find this chicken sign online anywhere. This is gonna be interesting. That alone could help. Could be a regional sign.
Whoa.
Could be homemade, yeah.
Crazy.
Mm-mm-mm.